I used to think planets were really interesting. But moons turned out to be way more fascinating. Let me explain why. By taking you through a voyage of the solar system's most intriguing moons, which orbit in the shadows, hosting realms of fire, ice, and mystery, defying our imagination, each stranger than the last. The journey begins at Jupiter, where Io, a restless world of flame, boils beneath the giant planet's grip. Here, the ground is alive, trembling under the strain of tidal forces so immense that molten rock bursts forth in fiery fountains. Mountains collapse in silence, sulfur lakes bubble, and the land itself reshapes from week to week. Io is a living furnace, struggling under the tremendous and eternal grip of Jupiter. Not far away, another of Jupiter's moons appears to be the complete opposite. Europa is a frozen sphere, smooth and pale, its surface laced with crimson cracks. Beneath its shell of ice lies a vast ocean, hidden and restless, warmed by the same tidal forces that torment Io. To stand upon Europa would be to walk on glass stretched over a hidden sea, a place where darkness may cradle life in forms unknown to us. We may find the answer when the Europa Clipper reaches the enigmatic moon in 2030. Saturn, with its majestic rings, harbors its own wonders. Enceladus gleams like a pearl, yet it cannot keep its secrets. From cracks at its south pole, geysers of water and ice rise into space, glittering fountains that feed Saturn's rings. In these plumes lie salts and organic molecules, whispers that an ocean stirs beneath the ice, perhaps even alive. Deeper still, Triton waits beneath an amber haze. Larger than Mercury, it feels almost Earth-like, yet everything is inverted. Rivers carve the land, seas spread across its surface, and rain falls from the skies. But it is methane, not water, that flows through Triton's veins. It has a landscape of frozen dunes and lakes that gleam like our own seas, yet are filled with liquid that no creature of Earth could endure. Triton is a reflection in a warped mirror, a world that feels familiar, yet forever beyond reach. Saturn hides stranger shapes still. Within its A-ring drifts Pan, a moon barely 35 kilometers wide. Unlike any other, it wears an equatorial ridge that makes it resemble a flying saucer adrift in cosmic dust. As it moves, Pan stirs, ripples through the surrounding rings, sculpting patterns of ice and shadow. Small though it is, Pan unsettles the imagination. A natural body shaped so oddly it seems almost artificial, as if placed there to puzzle the eye. Farther from the sun, Uranus presents Miranda, a broken puzzle of a moon. Its surface looks torn apart and reassembled, scarred by colossal cliffs and mismatched terrains. Verona Rupes, the tallest cliff in the solar system, plunges 20 kilometers down, a drop so great a fall would last minutes. Miranda is less a world than a scar, a reminder of violent histories and jumbled landscapes. At the edge of the solar system, Neptune holds captive a wanderer. Triton orbits against the planet's spin, a captured rebel from the Kuiper Belt. Its frozen plains erupt with plumes of nitrogen, painting the air with icy geysers, while its backward motion marks it as an interloper, a world that does not belong. Triton is both prisoner and anomaly, a mystery orbiting at the very edge of the solar system. Together, these moons form a gallery of strangeness. To explore them is not only to study moons, but to glimpse how strange and varied worlds can be, and to sense that the universe still holds mysteries greater than we dare imagine.